Welcome back, guys, to episode 6 on the Michael and Jeffrey Show, Top 10.
Michael and Jeffrey Show, Top 10.
My name is Jeffrey.
My name is Michael.
And this is our Top 10.
We got our friend T here. Say hi, T.
Hello, everybody.
T, the fact checker, is here. We always need him. I don't think we need him that much for this one. I think we're pretty good on this one.
Yeah.
That's good. Less work for me.
You chime in whenever you want, T. Yeah. All right?
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Let us know.
But our top 10 list today is top 10 PlayStation 1 games.
PlayStation 1 games. Oh my God. Let me tell you a story really quick.
Oh,
well, actually,
off with the story.
Before the story, I think Jeffrey has a little announcement to make.
Oh, yeah. Today we are featuring a new band. They were on Kids Bop 1. So check out their track on that. But we have 5 years later, we're going to be playing a song later in the top 5, after top 5.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, keep an eye out for that. So yeah, PS1 games, what were you going to say? Story?
So when I got my PS1, I think I was probably like 8 years old. It was at Christmas time. My parents had told me, like, I'm sorry, we could not get a PS1, a PlayStation for you this year, but we did get you an electronic chess set because I was super into chess at the time, and they're like, we got you an electronic chess set, whatever. And so I get home, we're opening up the gifts, see this big box. I'm like, all right, cool. That's my electronic chess set. I open it, and it's a PlayStation.
Wow.
It was
the
greatest feeling in the world. It was, oh my God.
Huge shout out to Michael's parents.
Huge shout out. But little side note to that story. A few weeks before, my dad had told me, hey, I have your uncle's PlayStation. You want to play it? And I said, yeah, for sure. I'll play it, you know? So we take it out. We start playing or whatever. We play these games. And jump to Christmas. I look at the games that we're playing. And it's the same games that we played
Oh my God.
Was it the same PlayStation?
It was the same PlayStation.
Oh my.
So I remember my PlayStation very fondly. Do you remember when you got yours, Jeff?
No, I just remember the first game, which isn't on my top list, so we'll talk about it later.
All right.
But let's talk about the PlayStation 1 for a bit. There was no DualShock.
There was no DualShock. It was just
the arrow, the D-pad, and the buttons. But I had the L1, R2, R1, R4. That was huge. What? Oh, anyways. Yeah. 8 megabytes? No. How big were the memory cards? They were smaller than that.
I think it was. Wasn't it 8?
No,
I'm pretty sure it was 8.
PS2 was 8. Was that for
so maybe
PS1?
it was just 1?
I don't know, but you had to delete shit off that.
Yes, you did have to delete shit. And if you didn't have a memory card, oh my. I remember leaving my PlayStation on hours and hours at a time because we didn't have a memory card. So you would have like to keep your game on if you wanted to keep playing to the end. If you want to pass it, you had to keep it on if you didn't have a memory card.
Yep.
For PS2, we ended up getting memory cards because you needed one.
Yep.
You needed one. PS2 is a whole other different fucking animal. Yep. But regular OG PlayStation, let's get it started. Jeffrey, what's your number 10?
My number 10 actually originated in the arcades.
Ooh.
It's going to be Dance Dance Revolution.
Dance Revolution.
You guys should know that one. Dance Dance Revolution was a big hit in my household. We actually had the little dance pads. If you guys didn't know, they were originally in arcades. Usually you can find them now at Dave and Buster's. You see those guys like sweating, and they have their hands on the bar in the back, and they're just going. Blah, 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 blah. Wasn't that good, but my sisters were. They were cool to watch, but yeah, Dance Dance Revolution, tons of music. Let's see, I think I got up to, I want to say hard difficulty. After that, I was just too slow. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, we didn't have the pads. We would just use the directional button.
Even though that's fun too, though.
Bro, that shit was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like those expert games. Like, I don't know how we fucking played that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Dance Dance Revolution, big banger songs like Gerudo Sandstorm came out of that.
I remember playing in the arcade. That shit was hard. It's like, and if the shit was all worn out,
Oh, yeah.
like, you would press it and nothing would happen.
Yeah, that happens.
Fail.
Well, that's
Wrong.
50 cents. That's my 75 cents you just took.
75 cents. That shit, when it was 75 cents or $1.
Yeah.
Like, what? I need 4 whole quarters to play this fucking game at the arcade? God damn. No thanks. I'll go to my 25-cent game.
Yeah, and then you can just fail on the first song, too. If you fail on the first song, boop, there goes your $1.
That's it.
So you gotta play the easy songs first. Let's see. My favorite song back in the day was it was called the song "Butterfly."
Oh, I know what song you're talking about. Yeah.
My little butterfly. That was an easy song, but yeah, there was one big one. I'll talk for my sisters. They were all about Afronova. That was a fucking crazy song. I don't know if you guys remember that. Had that like monk looking guy on the cover, and he was just screw you.
I don't know. I don't think I played that one for PS1. I think I played it like once or twice, but I don't think I like ever like rented that game. Remember renting games?
Yeah.
These games here are games that I either had or we rented from Blockbuster or Video 2000, fucking Hollywood Video. Oh my god. You'd go to a video store, guys, and there was a bunch of games on the wall, and you'd be like, "Hey, let me borrow these games for a few days real quick. Let me try to pass these in 3 days." And then you would send them right back.
Yeah.
Go get another one.
Discs were also made differently back then. They would scratch so fucking
super easily. Remember we had the cleaners?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It would fill in the scratches. I don't know if it actually did that, but
like that shit would break and like after like 3 uses, the shit was like
yeah. You always,
no more.
when you want to switch games, you would take it out and put it upside down on top, put it on top of the PlayStation so it doesn't scratch.
Oh, yeah. Because nobody ever put it back in the case.
Yeah, just didn't have that extra 5 seconds to put it in the case.
I need to play now.
Did they have black backings on the disc?
Yes.
They didn't.
PlayStation 1, yeah.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
All right.
Those are called CDs. If you guys don't know.
Compact disc.
CDs nuts. Got 'em.
Let's go.
All right, well, that's my number 10.
All right.
Dance Revolution.
All right. My number 10. The only reason I have this so low is because I was only able to play in the demo. I never rented this game.
Okay.
You know? It was just, I don't know. There was other games to play.
Right.
But it is Spyro the Dragon.
Okay. Yep. That's
Spyro the Dragon. This game was super sick.
Mm-hmm.
You would play as a little blue dragon. What? Do you know what year it came out, T? Spyro the Dragon?
Spyro the Dragon came out in 1998.
1998.
Damn.
Yep. That was about the time I got my PS1. Yeah. You were a little dragon. You could like sprint. What's up?
By the way, Spyro's purple.
Oh, it's purple. Oh yeah, he is purple.
Wait, what'd you
I
say
think I
it
said
was?
blue.
I said blue.
Yeah.
God, how dare you?
I'm an idiot.
What blue dragon are you talking about?
There was a TV show called Blue Dragon.
But there was a blue dragon that you had to free. So pretty much this whole game was you had to go and I forget who the who's a villain? I forget who the villain was.
The nasty Gnork.
The nasty. Oh yeah, the Nork.
Nork?
The green.
There's a G in front of it, so I
Yeah,
guess.
they're
Gnork.
it's the bad the Gnork, the bad guys that you would like. They're like goblins
Okay.
or something. But you'd have to. Those were like the enemies or whatever. But you had to go free the dragons that this guy used. He used like magic or something, and he frees all the dragons. So pretty much Spyro has to go around the world and free all these dragons. And you can shoot fire. You can butt heads. I remember it has like a little butterfly.
It's like a fairy.
It's like a
Is it
fairy.
a butterfly? I think it's a fairy.
It's a dragonfly.
A dragonfly.
Dragonfly.
Oh, duh. So it had a little dragonfly that would get blue when like you wouldn't feed it. Like it would like turn golden, not golden, but like super shiny or something when it was fed, and you had to like kill sheep. So you would like bump into the sheep, or you would put them on fire, and you would feed the little dragonfly like that. The little dragonfly would just get them. But yeah, it was pretty cool. You could fly. It was pretty challenging. There was like little challenges in it, but yeah, Spyro the Dragon. Didn't get to play the whole game, but oh, it's the train. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Did we
train.
confirm that you guys can hear that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can hear it. So I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it. There you go. The train is here. But yeah, Spyro the Dragon, number 10. Did you ever play it?
I played a little bit of it. It was all right. I was more of a Crash guy, as you'll know later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
definitely. Spoiler alert. Did you play Spyro the Dragon 2?
I did not play any of the Spyro games, but I played Skylanders.
Ooh, Skylanders is fun.
It was in there, right? Did you
Yeah.
play the PlayStation, like the original PlayStation at all?
I never had a PlayStation. My dad did, but I'd never had one.
Which one did he have?
He had a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's not my number 10.
Go.
My number 9.
Oh wow. That's
another
a
one.
double banger. right there.
Another one. Another train. Another train. All right, my number 9. Twisted Metal 2.
Ooh. Oh really? That's
Twisted
pretty high
Metal
up, dude.
2, bro. There's a lot
Oh man.
of fucking PlayStation games. If
I'm
you guys
sorry.
didn't know, there's a lot of original PS1 games. A lot. There was like fucking at least 200 that I was looking at. A lot of like the same name and different games.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Twisted Metal 2. Fucking I played as Axel.
Yep. Same.
For sure. This guy, super sad. Well, pretty much the whole premise of the game was that this guy Calypso, like I don't know if he wanted to take over the earth or he just wanted to have like a badass fucking tournament of the best drivers and shit.
I think he granted you a wish.
Yeah, so if you won, whoever won the whole thing, they got granted one wish, like anything that they wanted pretty much. But there's always a catch, or not a catch, but like he does it, but like something else bad happens.
Yeah.
So that you want him again.
Yeah.
Pretty much in the next one. So Axel's thing was he had to, no, his dad fucking put wheels or like those big fucking wheels on him when he was like 5 or 6 or
Was that
something
his
like that.
backstory? I didn't know his backstory.
Yeah, something like that. And he took him off, but when they took him off, he became like deformed and shit. So like he went to Calypso to like get the wheels back or whatever, so he could win and he could finally get like his freedom or get his one wish or whatever. I played with him and Sweet Tooth, and these guys, this shit was sick. It was just a bunch of cars going around fucking road raging and shooting missiles at each other.
Yep.
Fucking deathmatch style. Who'd you play with, Jeff?
I played with Axel. What was the Minion? The tank dude? Was that 2?
I think his name is Minion.
Yeah, he was really good.
Outlaw. I like Outlaw
is
too.
that
That was the one. I
police
think.
car?
Yeah. That's the police car. That one was pretty cool. You could like ram people with that shit.
Yeah, who was the guy that the morgue person? He's in I forgot what you call those cars, but the people that bury people.
Mm-hmm.
There's one of those guys. He had like his special move was like a heat-seeking missile, I think. I don't remember, but
Guy
he was
from a
good too.
funeral parlor.
Yeah, he's like, I'll kill you
with missiles.
I'll get you.
I'll get you. But yeah, fucking Twisted Metal 2. I liked it a little more than the first one because there was a little more graphics, or a little better graphics than the first one, and the first one was pretty basic.
Yeah.
Do you know when Twisted Metal 2 came out?
Twisted Metal 2 came out in 1996.
1996. Damn.
Yep.
Before Spyro.
I think Twisted Metal 2 had better maps too. They had maybe I'm thinking wrong, but they had like L.A. or London or some shit like that.
It was in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in Europe.
Yeah. The second one was in. I think the second one had like Moscow and fucking like other places like that and shit.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
I like those maps.
All those maps are pretty cool. But yeah, fucking number 9.
That's higher up on my list.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, all
I'll
right.
talk a little bit more later on.
All right. Number 9. What you got, Jeff?
Number 9, my first game I ever owned on the PlayStation 1. Have you heard of iHander?
I played the demo.
You played the demo?
I played the demo on the fucking red. It was on the red demo that didn't have like a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
But yes.
Dude, iHander?
That shit was fucking sick. That was one of the last games. I think that was like, I had like 13, 14 left. And that was one of the games that was like on there still. Mm-hmm. That I was like, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah. This was the first game. I don't even know what the real story was. I didn't really care when I was a kid.
I had no idea what the story was.
Yeah, but you were in this, I guess, a plane or spaceship.
Yeah.
You started out basic. It's kind of like those other games.
Like Galaga and shit.
1942, where you just collect power-ups. But this one was cool because you would kill people. They would drop their power-up, like their weapon, and your ship would pick it up. And now you have that weapon.
Bro, and Sony had like the best graphics.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was the first time I was like, oh, this is like 3D.
Yeah. I remember that shit. That shit was sick. But yeah, you could you would get pieces.
Yeah.
That you would fly around and get.
Yeah.
And then
shotgun, rocket launchers, lasers.
And then at the end you would battle this big mech person.
Yeah.
And oh man.
Dude.
It was so sick.
I don't think I ever beat that game because this was back in the day where games were really hard. Like you only had like 3 lives and that's it.
Because you had to go through like tunnels and shit, right?
Yeah, you go through like the whole thing. I think if you beat it the whole thing through, it's probably at least 2 hours, 3 hours of just nonstop like fighting.
Yeah.
I had like big ass bosses that took up the whole screen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I played that shit for hours, dude. Never beat it, but it was fun.
Dude, like I remember you just had that one level in the demo.
In the city?
In the city?
Yeah.
And that shit, like, either you passed it or you didn't. And it was a lot of times that you didn't. Even though it was the same fucking shit, the same level over and over again. Sometimes you could do it, sometimes you couldn't. And it's like, fuck, this shit was fucking hard.
Yeah, I think it was one of the first games I noticed where, like, it's 3D, but then I had to shoot certain parts. Like, if you shot certain parts of it, it would break off, and then like, oh, they lose this weapon now, or they lose their shield, or whatever. It was mind blowing for me.
What year did Einhander come out?
It had to be like early on.
It was 1997.
Oh shit, that was later.
In Japan, and then North America in 1998.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so that's why it was on that demo, I guess.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
bro. Before we get to number 8, shout out. Did you have the blue demo or the red demo when it first came?
I don't remember.
Bro, I had the blue. I had the blue demo, and my uncles had the red demo, so I played like theirs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that blue demo had so many games. It had Cool Borders, WWF Attitude. It had Spyro. It had an Apocalypse game, the one from like a Die Hard game that you're Bruce Willis and you like go around and shit. It had this ninja game, Medieval. Did you ever play Medieval?
I played it a little bit of it. I didn't. I was too young. And I was like,
bro,
scared.
That
This is scary.
it was a little scary. It was a little scary playing those fucking zombies and killing those zombies and shit.
Yeah.
But that game had like another WWF game. It had so many games. I think it had like 20 games that you could play at least like 1 or 2 levels of.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
To demo disc.
to demo disc. PlayStation 1. Boo. Demo disc. But number 8. What you got number 8, Jeff?
My number 8, another music game. I went out of order, but we'll put it here. Did I say Bust a Groove?
No.
All right, I went out of order, but we'll put it at number 8. Bust a Groove. Eye Hunter was my number 8.
Get your shit.
Bust the Groove is my number 9. But
Okay.
yeah. I skipped around. Sorry, guys.
Okay. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay, Jeff. It's okay. Redeem
I don't
yourself.
let lists dictate my taste, okay? Bust the Groove 2. Did you play this one?
I don't think so.
No. Another hit game. I love music games. This, I think PS1's where I started getting into like more music games. This one was a one-on-one dance battle. You would play against computers or just other people. So pretty much it was a little bit different from DDR. It would do it in like bars of 4.
Do you need the pad also for that?
No.
Oh.
No, so it would I shouldn't know all this stuff. What do you call a full? I think it's a bar. Pretty much you had to do like 4 beats, but within that 4 beats, within that measure, you would have to press like circle, triangle, X, and then do the last one on the beat. So that's how you would do your dance moves. So you would just do all these dance battlers. You gotta have this guy. There's a big cast. There was this cook. He would throw hamburgers at the other people. You had this robber guy. He would pull out his Tommy gun and just start shooting you.
But my Tommy gun don't.
We had this breakdancer guy that threw flames at you.
The fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. This was all just a dance battle game, but the music was really good. So yeah, it was the story mode is like there was no real story mode. It was just you playing against other people, but no like actual story. So you just did the same shit over and over. But I think the replayability is just the music. Each character had their own song and their own stage, and they try to capture the essence of each character. It was
Essence.
The essence
is about beauty.
Let's see. What else did I bust? There's no mini games in Buster Groove 2. That was just it. It's just
Bust Groove.
you just dance battle. You guys should look up the
Jeffrey really loves to dance.
Yeah. It's my all-time favorite thing to do. Definitely go look up a soundtrack for this game. You'll love it. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. You heard it here first, guys. Guaranteed.
Bust the Groove 2. My number 9, but we're putting it as 8.
All right. Well, my number 7. I'm sorry. You see what you did say? My number 8 is Spider-Man.
Shocker.
Spider-Man.
Wow.
I fucking love Spider-Man.
I know you do.
Spider-Man. Suck your dick. Not the real Spider. Not the actor Spider-Man.
You wouldn't?
No.
Wow.
Definitely not.
But
Spider-Man. Woo! Blah, blah. Anyways. Spider-Man. This game was sick, dude. Like, I played this game. You could play against, like, the Rhino, Scorpion. Carnage was in this game. Dr. Octopus was in this game. I think fucking Galactus was in this game.
What?
Bro, this game was sick as fuck. You can use it was like a free roam game kind of thing. Well, I mean, yeah, it's free roam. Third person. You go through the different levels. Black Cat was in it. Fucking... I want to say like Iron Man was in that shit too, dude.
What?
Like there was like the Human Torch was in it.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of fucking people in that little PS1 was fucking shit when it came out, dude. You can do your web shooters, web slingers. You can fucking walk on the walls, fly. Not fly.
You can fly. What the flying spider, man.
The flying spider. My name is the Man Spider. Man Spider.
What? Stupid.
But yeah.
I wish I could talk about it, but I didn't play that. Was it open world? It didn't. Was that too high tech?
Open world.
Too high tech.
It was free roam.
Okay, free roam. Oh, okay.
You could free roam around the level.
Yeah. On a straight track.
No, you could walk around and you could jump on things and you could jump down and hit people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was some good stuff, dude. It was pretty good stuff. Pretty ahead of its time, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. But yeah, number 8,
Didn't play it.
Spider-Man.
Cool.
Number 7 now, the real number 7 is NFL Blitz.
Ooh,
Bro. Blitz. Bro, this game was sick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It was football with no rules.
No fucking rules.
Remember, you could do like in Mortal Kombat where you could do like the little symbols at the beginning of the game to get like different things. Like you could get like giant heads, fucking unlimited
Turbo,
speed, like fucking all kinds of different shit. We would just nobody knew what it was. So you just you'd fucking do it. Oh, I got one. What is it? What is it? Write it down.
I do remember that.
Take a screenshot.
Okay. PlayStation 1, record that.
God damn. Fucking. But yeah, dude. NFL Blitz. Dallas Cowboys. My team, baby. They're thick and thin. My team.
Was that come out when like Denver was big and
yeah.
Green Bay?
Denver, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Remember NFL Game Day?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was sick. That was like, I didn't play Madden until I think like PS2. But I played NFL Game Day for PS1. That shit was sick.
Game Day.
Oh,
What was your
football.
favorite play in Blitz?
Dude, I used to love playing defense and just staying on the line like all crazy. Like you can put the directional button up all the way, but he's just running in place until he comes up and he just fucking blitz and fucking
just tackle.
And then they're on the ground and you could go up to them and like jump on them and hit them on the ground like a fucking WWE move.
Yeah, after the play's done, you just you can get everyone on the team to pile up.
And then like you can like, could you jump?
It was just tackle.
It was just tackle,
but
the tackles were all like everybody was getting fucked up in that game.
Yeah, you drop kick them if they're already down. You drop kick them.
Oh man.
My favorite play was the bomb. Do you
The
remember that?
bomb, yeah, it was just a Hail Mary
No.
thing?
The bomb was it was a trips bunch. So it was just 3 on the right side.
Yeah.
And they would just go out. Worked every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Cause or you couldn't you hit them before they caught it or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. You can do whatever you want. You literally can do whatever you want.
That game was sick.
Yeah.
I remember playing that game. That was one of the first games that I had for PS1, Blitz. First games I had for PS1 are Blitz, Tekken 2, and WCW versus the World.
The World.
Just a WCW game.
What's WCW?
World Championship Wrestling. He didn't watch WCW Nitro.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did you have you played a Blitz game recently?
Not recently.
So they try to bring it back. Total garbage.
What?
Yep,
Yeah.
in 2012.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
They made it where like when you tackle them, you can see them like breaking their bones, but you couldn't do late hits. which was weird.
What? That's the whole point.
Yeah, it was garbage. Do not buy it.
Do not buy it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was my number 7, NFL Blitz.
Cool. My number 7. I promise, guys, the last music game on my list. I love music,
He loves music, guys.
but this is a more popular one. Parappa the Rapper. You have to-
I've never played it, but I know
You know who he is.
I know who he is.
Okay. I think this is probably the worst music game as far as like actually following the beat. Just because all you had to do was spam the button it told you, and then it would, I don't know, it would give you a score, but it was, I don't know, it was very subjective. You would like rap, quote unquote rap, and they're like, oh, that was a good rap, we'll give you 300 points. And then you do the same thing next time, they'll give you 5 points. It didn't make any sense. But yeah, Onion Master, you know Onion Master. Very first level. Oh my god. Do you even play? Did you play PlayStation 1? He's like one of the mascots for PlayStation.
Yeah, I did. I didn't rent that game.
But it had okay. You can beat this game in, no joke, 30 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep, 30 minutes, and that was it.
I don't know if it's a game I want to play.
No, now when I think about it, you can beat it in 30 minutes, and that was it. And you just do it again. There was one thing you would try to do, so you can go in I think it's fever time or fever mode. Like if you got 3 good raps in a row, you would go into freestyle mode, and all you literally do is just mash buttons. He's just saying a bunch of crap. He's just like, and they're like, "Oh, good job! You're doing a fucking great job." It just sounds terrible in the song. But the game was great. I think it's higher on my list because it's a little more rememberable. But as a game itself, as a game itself, it's not really there. So. Screw you, Parappa.
The number 7, huh?
Yeah.
Probably should have been a number 10 then.
Yeah.
All right, that was number 7. All right,
6.
I started. So whenever you're ready.
All right, my number 6, Star Wars. Am I not talking into it?
Shoot again. It's because
It's down.
The mic was going down. Yeah.
I'll start over.
All right.
All right, my number 6 is Star Wars Jedi Power Battles.
What?
Did you play that one?
I played it a little bit. I rented it once.
Oh, dude. It was between this and Phantom Menace.
I didn't play Phantom Menace.
Oh my god!
I
What Star
didn't.
Wars games did you play on here?
I didn't play Star Wars games until PS2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Star Wars Jedi Power Battles was you got to be one of the Jedis. You could be Mace Windu, Plo Koon, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and someone else. No one cared. But it was probably the best Jedi game I've ever played.
Really?
Yeah, it was the first like game I felt like a Jedi. I would block. You can block lasers if you timed it at the right time. It would block right back to them.
Better than Revenge of the Sith? Did you ever play Revenge of the Sith?
I did.
That game was fucking beast as fuck.
Well, we're talking about PlayStation 1.
I know.
Okay?
But hey, you said the best. You said the best one.
Okay, well,
all right.
at that time, all right.
Yeah, all right.
My favorite character. Guess who my favorite character was?
Mace Windu.
What? Plo Koon.
Plo Koon.
Orange.
You mean Plo Koon?
Plo Koon.
Plo
Koon.
Plo Koon.
Clo.
Plokoon.
Plo Koon. That's his name?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, he was the orange. If you guys don't know who he is, he's the orange guy with the alien looking guy. No? You guys don't know who he is?
There's a lot of aliens.
But he's orange. He's strictly orange.
Orange?
He's the one.
Is he the one with like the? No, he's not.
So he died. This is how he died in the movie. He was in the Starfighter.
Oh,
and they were
okay.
chasing him.
Yeah. I was thinking about that one.
Yeah. So, I don't know why. I think they had their own special abilities. I forgot his was, but he was like the most powerful, like in the power stat. I think they had like speed stat.
Yeah, because that fool was a fucking beast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That fool was a beast.
But yeah, this was during the Clone War era. You would fight the droids for the most part. It was all platforming. You would jump on stuff, do typical Jedi stuff. It had, but this had co-op. So I played this with Ivan a lot.
Shout out, homeboy Ivan.
Yep, we would play this for days. But yeah, best Jedi. If you're looking for a good Jedi game, Jedi Power Battles, better than Phantom Menace. You should play that one too, though. That's a good one.
I will.
Yeah,
once I get
your PlayStation 1.
I have one of the ones that came out that had like the games in it. Had like Siphon Filter, Tomb Raider, and shit.
Right. Yeah,
I got one of those. It's pretty cool. All right, that was number 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
My number 6.
Jaws.
Resident Evil 2.
God damn.
Resident Evil 2, dude.
You shouldn't be playing that when you're a kid, dude.
That game was scary as fuck. You could play as Leon and Claire, and you were stuck in Raccoon City, of course, but you were in the police station, and you were trying to get out of the city, but you had to look through all kinds of shit, find zombies, get grabbed through walls. Bro, I remember that one of those first scenes or like levels you play. You'd go down the little corridor, and you go next to like there's like planks right there or whatever, and so you go right next to it, and then the fucking zombies' arms just get you, like they grab you, like. But fucking Resident Evil 2, that game was sick as fuck. You had to like, there was like a little girl that was like a ghost or something. Oh no, she wasn't a ghost. Who was she? Was she a monster? Or she was like an experiment or something like that?
Are you thinking the right game?
Yeah, it's someone with the eye at the end of the game. I don't think you fight. Do you fight Nemesis? Yeah, you fight. No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
But it's it's the one in the police station.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember a little girl, but
It is a little girl named Sherry Birkin.
Yeah,
Sherry Birkin.
she was like a doctor's like daughter, or like you were trying to help her, or she was trying to help you, or something like that. And you just had
little girl. I got you guys.
Yeah.
The little girl is on the run from an unknown creature.
Yeah, there you go. And like all the creatures were scary as fuck. You had the dogs, the Rottweilers, that would fucking like the zombie dogs and shit. That shit was scary. The crawling one, the ones that like had like the fat old tongues that looked like Carnage and shit. That shit was fucking scary as fuck too.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I was too scared to play this game, dude. I didn't play Resident Evil.
I didn't play it alone.
PS2. Okay.
I think my uncle had that game.
Okay.
And I would play it with him because I couldn't play that shit alone. That shit was scary as fuck. I remember you have to go around getting rations, and the only way to save the game is if you had you had to go get ink ribbons and find typewriters and fucking go like save the game and shit. And like it was like in different parts of the game, and like sometimes like you'd get hurt, so you'd be limping and shit until you go get like your other ration,
your plant.
Yeah, like the zombies would like fuck you up too, dude. Yeah. And then like the people that they had on the ground like just like all fucked up. That shit was scary. But yeah, fucking Resident Evil 2. Did you play it, T?
I did not play Resident Evil 2. I played another one Probably on the PS3.
I think they remade it.
They had to remake it.
Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I think they remade it not too long ago. But yeah, you never played any Resident Evils?
I played the one I actually beat was like 4 and 5. But
I played 2 and 3. I never played 1. I think I just played 5 at like a friend's house. But did you ever play any Resident Evil games?
I did, but on the PS3. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah.
I just remember playing it late at night and just not being able to sleep after playing. Can't even remember what it was about, but I just
that shit was
remember.
scary.
Scared.
What was that game that you showed us at your house that one night? At your house in Imperial.
Had to be
Was it
scary
Fear?
one? Fear.
Bro.
That's a scary game.
I remember that first episode that first level that you guys played on the PC. That shit was oh my god. That you go into like this little room and it's all white and then it turns dark and it turns on again. There's blood all over the walls and shit, like on the roof and shit. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I told you. I remember telling you to turn that shit off.
Dude, that was, I think I used either Fear 1 or Fear 2. It was just I was walking down casually down a hall. I just turn around. The fucking little girl's just standing right there. I'm like, what the fuck? Nothing's happening, but she's just following you. But that's a scary game. There's blood everywhere.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy shit.
Crazy shit. All right, number 6. That was number 6.
All right, and now our feature artist of the podcast. 5 years later.
5 years later.
This is their song, Track 3.
shadow from my dark mind.
right, and that was track 3 from 5 years later.
5 years later. Great song. It was a really good song.
Yep. You want me to go with my 5? Are we on 5?
We're on 5. I'll let you go 5.
Oh man, we're there already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my number 5. It's a little. It encapsulates the whole series because most of them came out during the PS1.
Yeah.
The Army Men series.
Bro,
Dude.
that was the last one that I took off my list.
You took it off your list?
Took it off my list.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
that was the last one.
Dude, this I think this was the first game that I played that was like a third person shooter, but it was like, you know, it was Army Men, plastic Army Men.
It was sick. That game was
Did you have a
badass.
favorite? There was Sarge's Heroes.
I think Sarge's Hero. Wow. I think Sarge's Hero was my favorite one.
Yeah, dude.
They just got better and better.
Yeah. They weren't comical. They were pretty serious.
For I remember like getting mad and like fuck like because you couldn't beat the level or just there were too many. Like it was such a good game.
You fight the tan army, the tan with the bad people, and then you had the blue. I think the blue army men were like spies, and the red were something else.
And we were the green.
The
army
green
man.
one, yeah. But I'm gonna talk probably out of all of them. Did you play Army Men Air Attack? Where you're in the helicopter.
I don't know. I don't think so.
This one, you just pick a helicopter, Apaches, Chinooks, and you would just rain down on like bases.
Oh,
I
think I played this one.
Oh my god!
I think I played this one too.
Yeah,
you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
dude.
That shit was sick.
This is from 3DO. They're gone now. They're gone.
R.I.P.
Yeah. But yeah, you would use a flamethrower and burn them.
They just melt.
Yeah.
But what year did Army Men first come out?
It came out in 1999.
Damn, dude. I wish they would have brought that back.
PS1 had a long reign
When
it first came out.
I didn't care about the story. That was like the best shooter at the time for me.
Oh, it was the best shooter at
Yeah.
the time, definitely. Because what else did you have? You had like SOCOM, and you had
No, that was 2. That was PS2.
Oh yeah, that was PS2. That's right.
Yeah, Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor, but
Yeah, I mean that was okay. I didn't get into Medal of Honor till later.
yeah, I didn't get into it till like PS2 or something.
What? Yeah, they had. They had the helicopter one, just a normal army man like playing as a dude. They had the strategy one, but I think that was PS2, where you actually like build a base.
Yeah. That wasn't in the first ones.
Yeah. Oh, can't believe it didn't make your list, man.
Bro, it was that. It was the last one. I said, "Fuck, which ones?" And I just, fuck it.
It's just something. Oh, as a kid, did you play with little army men as a kid?
Oh yeah,
dude, that
for
was
sure.
that was my jam. And then having it on the video game. Oh yeah.
Oh, and then also that came out after like Toy Story and shit.
Oh yeah.
So like it was pretty much, you thought like me. I was feeling like I was one of the Toy Story army men, and they were just fucking shit up in Andy's room.
Oh man. Yeah. I wish they brought it back, but it's gone forever in history.
It's gone.
My number 5, Army Men.
All right. My number 5, WWF Smackdown.
Ooh.
Not WWE.
What's
Wrestling
WWF?
Federation. Smackdown. Bro, when did Smackdown come out, T?
SmackDown came out in 2000.
2000. Dude,
Ooh.
I remember this was in the middle of the Attitude Era, or like towards the end of the Attitude Era. Fucking The Rock was on top with Stone Cold and Kane, Undertaker, fucking all of these people. You could play cage match. You could play. I used to love doing the Royal Rumbles.
Yeah.
Fucking longest game and Royal Rumble. Fucking they had anywheres, false count anywhere matches.
Mm-hmm.
They had hardcore matches. You could use weapons. I remember you can go into the boiler room. You can go backstage to the fucking Titantron and shit. You could do all kinds of shit in this game.
Could you do tables? Did they have tables that you can pull out from the bottom?
I want to say that they did have tables that you can pull out.
Okay, dude.
I don't think they had like the TLC and shit or anything like that yet, but I'm pretty sure you could bring out a table.
Yeah.
If not, for sure you can get them on the announcer table.
Oh yeah,
For
dude,
sure,
that would always just go
bro.
fall in one piece
And disappear. You can get weapons from underneath the ring.
Yeah.
Bro.
Cage match for sure. Was it the one where they had the middle area, where you can rock bottom through and you would fall all the way down to the middle? Like you can go on top of the cage, and there was a little hatch.
No, that was the Hell in a Cell.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's Hell in a Cell. I think you could play that.
Okay.
I think you could play
Hell
that
in a
game.
Cell.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, dude. Want to be the Rock? Learn how to do the people's eyebrow. The first thing I learned how to do, fucking do the people's eyebrow. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? I remember in the commercial, he was like, "Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?" And he's in the kitchen, and like in the background, the guy goes, "Pancakes, Rock, pancakes."
I don't remember that commercial.
Oh, dude, that shit was sick.
Would you argue that's the best era in wrestling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Like
I think so.
all those Hall of Famers that came out, fucking, bro, that was the best era. Attitude era, in between Attitude era and going into like Ruthless Aggression era. The Ruthless Aggression era with like John Cena and Brock Lesnar and all those fools, like that era was sick. But
that's where I fell out, I think.
But like the Attitude era,
yeah,
that was where it was fucking
hands down,
bro, for sure. But yeah, Wwf Smackdown, my number 5, bro.
Cool. I like that one.
Number 4, Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Nice, dude. This one fell on my list. Oh! I think it fell out because I played on N64.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some of these games you could play on all systems.
Yeah.
But this is the system that I played, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And I remember also you'd go to the public library. And you could play on the computer, and they had Tony Hawk on as one of the games that you could play on the computer.
What?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude. I remember you'd go to the library, you'd go sign up for like 30 minutes, or like you could use the computer for 30 minutes. You'd go get the internet, use it for 30 minutes, get back on the wait list or something, bro.
Huh.
Sick shit. Public library, bro. Shout out Central Public Library.
They're still there?
There's
Didn't they move?
I think they moved.
Yeah.
They moved.
Yeah.
But good shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're still up and running. That's good. But Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the first skating game ever. You can skate with Tony. You could do the 900.
Yeah.
With Tony Hawk, bro.
Oh yeah.
Tony Hawk, growing up, and still best skater of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, you could play as Chad Muska.
Yeah.
Could you play as Bam? I want to say you could play as Bam.
And one of them you could.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Eric Costin. Eric Costin was in a different game. We could play as Rodney Mullen.
Yeah.
Kareem Campbell. You could do the what was it called? The dark slide.
Yeah.
Where you flip it over it, bro,
and
grind on the grip tape.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember that fucking grind was like the sickest grind ever at the time. What? You flipped it over and you're doing it on the grip tape? It's like a board slide?
Did you ever do cheats? I did no gravity mode.
I don't think we ever really did the cheats.
Oh, dude, you do the cheats, and then you would go into warehouse, and then go in the half pipe, do 2 900s.
Oh, I think. Oh, yeah, I remember. You would just go. It's spin in the air, all crazy. I remember in the warehouse, like all of the skate parks had like their hidden.
Oh yeah, the hidden area.
The hidden area,
mm-hmm.
And you would figure it out, and you're like, "Oh shit, there's a whole other fucking part of the skate park here."
Yeah, you gotta collect the tapes. Dude.
Yeah, you gotta collect all the tapes, baby. Get the mystery tape, get the high score, spell out skate, do the was it a grind combo or did that come out later? I think that came out later.
That might come out later.
Yeah. Then you would do like the high scores. Always try to get fucking all the tapes on the levels and shit before you got to the next one. Play New York, Miami,
Mm-hmm.
fucking all these different games. It was sick. You couldn't get off your board. So
Yeah.
like you would get stuck in the corner. Fuck, I can't get out of the corner.
I think this game is what introduced me into ska. So I love
Oh,
ska
really?
now. Yeah, Superman.
You get it all the time.
Dude, oh my god, that was the best song ever. You know that too, right? You know what ska is?
Here we go.
It's the way I would describe it is if a marching band made what type of music is it?
You don't know Doubt?
No.
Oh,
Real Big Fish?
Oh,
No.
oh my god.
Oh.
Youngins,
Yeah.
the youngins. But yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You can do fat grinds. You can do fat combos. You could do the manuals where you manual into a grind, into a kickflip, into a manual, into a grind, into a grind, into a grind.
Yeah.
Fucking fat fucking combos. And then I remember the time would run out, but if you were in the middle of like a trick, you can like still wall ride out of it or like keep going, dude. But then at the end, you fuck it up.
Yeah,
It could
you
be like a 60,000, 70,000 combo. And then you just fuck
Yeah,
it up.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That was a good one.
It was a good one, dude. All right. Fucking that was my number 4, Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Cool. My number 4,
Mm-hmm.
Dynasty Warriors.
Ooh.
Dude.
This didn't make my list.
Oh,
I didn't really play Dynasty Warriors.
What?
I didn't play Dynasty Warriors until I met you.
Of course. Dynasty Warriors, it's probably like literally the same game over and over, but you're one guy demolishing thousands of people.
Just fucking murking shit, dude. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I mean there was objectives and stuff, but
All that game was fucking you going around as a fucking samurai and fucking shit up.
whoa, they're Chinese,
Oh,
not samurai. Okay, that's
my bad,
samurai
my bad.
warriors.
Oh, that's right, that's samurai warriors. Sorry, but Dynasty Warriors, you just go around fucking shit up for hours and hours and
Dude,
hours.
I got into the lore. I started like looking up like the Three Kingdoms, and yeah, dude, I loved it. My favorite character, Lu Bu. Do you remember Lu Bu?
No, I don't remember.
Dude, he was the guy that was like, "Oh no, it's Lu Bu, run!" And everyone would get like scared in the cutscenes, and he would just one swipe. Oh, I killed 1,000 people. Oh man, but yeah, literally, if you play Dynasty Warriors 1 or Dynasty Warriors 9 or 10, wherever they're at right now,
I think I played like 7, 8, 6, something like that.
literally the same game. Same story, same game, nothing new. They just upped the number by 1. So they'll add a couple of like new weapons here and there, but you know what you're getting into in Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah. But that one, I was really into the story, like the whole like what happened. But yeah, easily like mindless killing, mass killing.
Yeah, easily.
I don't even know how like these foot soldiers were in the army. They just didn't do shit. The only people you're really worried about.
That's right. They were foot soldiers.
You only worried about the other officers.
Yeah.
They
were the
that
stronger
great.
ones.
Yeah. But if you beat them, that's how you beat the level.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Dynasty Warriors still play it to this day. Sometimes.
All right. Dynasty Warriors. What was your number 3?
Number 3 already mentioned. Twisted Metal 2.
Twisted Metal 2.
Yeah, we kind of covered it already. So
Yeah.
it was Axel, definitely my favorite. It was easy mode. You just ram into them, do massive damage.
Do the shockwave.
Shockwave, the shocker. But yeah, that was a fun fact. Can I get a fun fact?
Oh, hold up. Let me go ahead and give you the fun fact.
So I used to work at GameStop.
Ooh.
In Del Mar. The creator, his name's David Jaffe, came in, and I got to meet him. He's like, "Yo, I made Twisted Metal."
Oh, shit.
He made Twisted Metal and God of War.
Nice.
Yeah, so he was fanboying a little bit, but yeah, David Jaffe. I don't know what you're doing now, but you did God's work back in PS1, PS2.
Yeah, you did.
You made killing games. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, my number was that 3.
3? Yeah.
Twisted Metal.
Right. Let's just get to mine. Crash Bandicoot Warped.
That's your
Number 3.
2? That's your number 3?
That's my number 3.
It's my number 2, dog.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Fucking Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. This game, these fucking games were so hard. They were so hard. Like the first like 5 episodes, the first 5 like levels, they're alright. They're cool. You could pass them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you get past, dude. Oh my god. And then you try to get like you're trying to get what are they called? The fruits?
I don't remember.
I forget what the fruits are called.
Oh, the health, you mean?
Yeah.
They look like pears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Where you can get the lives or whatever.
Yeah.
You would go get those and the question mark boxes.
Yeah.
and you would try to get all of the boxes so you can get the diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
The Ooga Booga, the little...
Ooga Booga! Ooga Booga! You would get 3 Ooga Boogas.
Yeah.
You get 1 and you could become invincible. You get 2.
Yeah.
You know? But once you get 3, it's like you're invincible and you like run through. It's kind of like a star with Mario, but you fucking go through and just fuck shit up.
Right.
Sick. Crash Bandicoot.
By the way, the fruit are called Wumpa fruit.
Wumpa fruit. Yeah,
Oompa.
that makes sense. Wumpa.
Oompa. Was his name Oompa? What was the guy, the floating head guy with the feathers?
What was his name?
Do we know T?
Let me see.
Yeah, let him see, Jeffrey.
Well, this Warped was cool because that was the one you can go in like a motorcycle or jet ski.
Mm-hmm.
It had like variety. It was more than just
you can
platforming.
go on the tiger.
Yeah.
I remember that one was one of my favorite ones where you go through like
the Great Wall. Was it the Great
it
Wall?
was, you're going through the Great Wall and fucking it's his sister.
Yeah.
And you
yeah.
go on her tiger and she's just
jumping, dodging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go on a plane.
Plane. Which one was that one?
That was the one where you would shoot down the
other one.
the
Yeah.
other ones and
That was
shit.
sick.
That was sick.
Are you
dude.
talking about the main villain of Crash Bandicoot?
No, the
That was Cortex?
yeah, Cortex.
But no, he has like a little companion that's like a feather.
Like a tiki. He's like a
Okay.
tiki mask
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Let's see.
But yeah, fucking. Then you could the jet ski one where you just you go around in the water and the cannonballs are out and
Yeah.
shit.
So his name is Aku Aku.
Aku
Aku.
Aku.
Aku Aku.
But yeah, the first and second one were really cool, but that third one is just.
I think definitely best Crash.
What was your favorite like kind of level?
I honestly, you already brought it up that one tiger one.
Oh
is
yeah,
the one we because I played with my sisters. We played that over and over.
I like that one and the one where he was underwater, and you can get like that.
And those eels would come in.
Yeah, and the scuba. He was in the scuba gear and shit.
Yeah, I
but
do
you
remember that.
you could go down and get like this like underwater mobile or whatever that you can shoot like the what are those like blowfish and and the like missiles underneath the water connected to the chains and shit that you had to go around. That game was fucking fun, but it was hard.
Yeah, I just remember I think it's the first level where you're like in a medieval castle or you're heading towards it.
Yeah,
that's just I remember just playing that over and over just because it was the first level.
The fucking knights and shit trying to swing the long sword. Oh man, and it was hard, dude. Those fucking bosses. I remember there was one where you were running away from was it a monster or was it a ball? It was like through the lava shit and you're running away from something.
The lava one. I don't remember the lava one.
No, it was like fire. Like it was like lava around. I think you were running away from something.
The only one I remember you were running away from, it was like a rhino, but I think that was an older Crash.
Yeah?
Like you're in the woods?
No.
Okay. That's the one I remember.
You're like in it's like there's like fire around and shit. And then you would go to the bonus ones and try to get everything from the bonus little side mission or whatever. But yeah, fucking Crash Bandicoot 3. warped. Remember the tiny, the tiger?
Yeah.
That was all huge. And he'd jump around. Those bosses were hard too.
Yeah.
Fucking, there was Tiny, there was the Genie, there was Cortex, there was like a warthog or something like that. And those motorcycle ones and the car one, no, the motorcycle one was hard too. You have to go through like the turbos, and then you were trying to race the cars and shit.
Yeah. Do you remember
Bro, super frustrating game at times, dude.
But fun.
But very fun. I bought the last one, or like the remake and shit. Forgot how hard these games.
You
was.
played it?
Bro.
I bought it. I haven't played it yet.
Like I played the fourth game that came out. It was pretty cool. Pretty much the same thing. But like I played the older games, bro. They're hard. Like I remember throwing my fucking controller on the ground, my wire controller on the ground. And like, oh my god, I can't fucking play this game.
Wire controller? Wow.
Remember just taking turns.
Yeah.
Taking turns.
Remember sometimes you would roll up your controller with your wire.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't working.
Well, no, I mean just in general, like you got to put it away. You would roll.
Oh
it up.
yeah, you would roll up there.
Apparently that was bad for it.
Yeah. We know now.
Yeah. Apparently you're supposed to roll it the other way, like left to right.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Whoops. Well, yeah, that was my number 3. That was your number 2?
That's my number 2. So.
Damn. Okay. Well, then we'll go to my number 2.
All right.
Metal Gear Solid.
Snake.
Snake.
Do we have the
Snake
exclamation mark?
Snake. Where is the exclamation mark? I have it here. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, that's it.
That shit, fucking, they would try to catch it or whatever, or like whenever they caught you,
yeah,
you would hear,
yeah, who's there?
huh? Huh? Bro, that game was so sick. That game was like, I remember, he was a clone, right? He ended up becoming, well.
That story's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, like that whole story is like, we don't know that he's a clone until like the third game or like the second game or something like that. And he had his brother Liquid Snake. That's a clone of him. There was Velvet Revolver. Wait, was it? No, it was Oculate Revolver. Ocelot Revolver. Yeah. The fastest gun in the West. It was the Raven guy. Fucking that big tank fool. Fucking there was up. Fucking Trey, dude. This shit just coming. But yeah, and then there was Psycho Mantis.
Oh,
remember that fool?
That's a girl.
Oh, that was a girl?
That's a girl, dude.
Oh shit, I remember that.
Yeah, that was the one that was that in PS1? Was that in the regular one?
Yeah, that was the regular one.
Was that the one where they had to you had to check out your controller and put it in port 2? No.
Something like that. Or no, well, that was a 2-disc game. Okay. So like you would pass the first disc.
No. So one of it was Psycho Mantis where she can like read your mind.
Oh no, yeah. I know you're talking about.
And then you had to, in order to not let her read your mind, you had to take out your controller out of port 1 and put it in port 2.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's gonna think about that,
bro? And I remember that there was one where they were torturing Snake, and you have to like mash the circle button all crazy so he can get out of it. Yeah. Oh, come on. Bro, that game was something else. And then like you can you put on your comms and you could talk to people like Snake, is this you? Huh? And you had like different people that you could call.
Yeah.
And then when you died, dun 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 dun. Snake. Or like if it was a girl, Snake.
Every time.
Snake. You could go like you had to like find guns and shit around you. You can choke people out.
Oh yeah.
Remember, you could go behind them and grab them. And if you made if you like shot your gun, it was a loud noise.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Like, the other, huh?
Who's there?
Huh? Who's there? Huh? Someone over there.
Yeah. And you wait 5 seconds. Oh, it was nothing.
Huh. Like
There's a dead body on the floor.
The little exclamation point or the question mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck. But that game was hard too.
Yeah, that was a hard game.
That was a super stealthy game. Like you there was like different entry points that you could take to go into like the different levels and shit. That was pretty cool. You didn't have to just go one way. You could like either go around or it was gonna be a little longer but a little safer, or you can just go straight through and fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Push, and then you kick.
Dude, did you ever play the newer ones? The new ones are pretty badass.
I think I played like 5.
Okay.
I think that was the last one I played. It was pretty cool.
That one was was it open world? That was the open world
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was long.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, fucking Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 2 was sick as fuck also for PS1. Same shit. And then that's when he found out that he was a clone and Liquid Snake was a fucking guy again. Or Ocelot Revolver was the main villain in the second one and shit. What did he lost a hand, but didn't he put like a gun in it or something? Or didn't he?
No,
it was just a metal arm.
Yeah, that arm was Liquid Snake's arm and like took over him or something.
Oh
like that.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
His arm,
crazy
his arm
shit,
took over
dude.
the whole body.
Number 2, Metal Gear Solid. We're at number 1. I think
That was your number 2?
Yeah, that was my number 2.
I already did mine.
Yeah, your number 2
my
was
number 2
Crash
was
Bandicoot
Crash.
Warped, right? Yeah. All
But
right.
I figured out when I made my list which one I took out,
Oh,
and you would probably agree with it. I'm just gonna interject this one in here.
is this number 1?
It's not my number 1.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
this should be in my number 2, or in there somewhere.
Yeah, damn.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Ooh, Marvel vs. Capcom. That was around like 15 for me.
What?
Yeah.
That high up?
That
You
high
just
up.
weren't good at it.
It's because I had another. It's because I had another game that we're gonna be talking about pretty
okay.
soon here.
Okay. But yeah, I'll just talk about that real quick. We already talked about it last one.
Yeah.
We talked about I used Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man,
Yeah, I use Spider-Man,
Hulk in there.
Venom,
Venom's
and
good.
Wolverine, or I would use like Cyclops or Magneto,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. The third one is usually like all right, but it was usually Spider-Man and Venom.
Yeah. And then I think this was the game though, like they either had a low print run or you just couldn't find it anywhere. This game cost $100 back in the day because it was just hard. It was hard to find.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I just played Marvel's Capcom in the arcades.
yeah.
That's gonna be another one, guys. Fucking top 10 arcade shit,
game?
arcade
Oh.
games, dude. Those, oh man, those
That's a good
older
one.
games, chee, they're gonna be good. But all right, fucking, here we go, guys. We're on number 1 right now.
All right.
Number 1.
Probably should do mine first.
Yeah. Go for it.
I think mine's a lesser known game,
Okay.
but it's my favorite game.
Mm-hmm.
Time Crisis.
Time Crisis. Everybody knows,
You-
should know what Time Crisis. I didn't play it on the PS1. I played it at the arcade.
Do you play Time Crisis?
No.
Oh, not even at the arcade?
Let me see. Give me a few seconds.
You have to.
The shooter games.
Yeah. Time Crisis, the first one of the first light gun games where you just have a gun in your hand and you shoot at the screen.
Mm-hmm.
This one was
Duck Hunt. It was like
Mm.
one of the first ones.
yeah. But we don't care about that.
Yeah, we wouldn't care about that right now.
I may have played this at the arcade.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure you had to.
Yeah. Well, there's like 4 now.
Yeah.
Or 5. You probably played one of those. But Time Crisis, really a hard game to find back in the day, but it was $100. You got the gun and shoot at the screen. You remember this was a game where you had to use that brick, the RCA adapter. Do you remember that? N64, instead of using the 3 color prongs, you had to use the other adapter that goes into where the cable goes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
I remember it, but I didn't have N64.
Okay. Well, it had to use that. But having an arcade game at home, the best.
Yeah, dude.
Just play forever. I think my whole objective was in this game was to go through the whole game without dying, and I did it. No continues, no nothing.
Ooh.
I just knew that guy's coming. He's gonna shoot me right here. I had it all memorized.
Oh man, look at you.
Yeah.
You're freaking angel of death.
Yeah, in Time Crisis. But yeah, this one, 50 cents if you play in arcades, give you 3 lives. $100 gets you unlimited lives.
I'll play the arcade game. Definitely go with the arcade.
The gimmick on this game was to reload. Most of the shooter games back then, you had to shoot off screen.
Mm-hmm.
This one, you push a button and you would duck.
Yeah,
and that's how you reload.
Yeah.
And then you also dodge bullets.
Was that
way.
the reload?
Yeah,
reload.
Yeah, you had a pedal though. You just put the pedal. But yeah, the way you would get shot is one bullet from the enemy would be like a red bullet with like a circle around it.
Like glass, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like glass breaking?
Yeah. Well, that's if you got shot. It would be like,
yeah.
But don't know who the main character was. I remember all the other guys. Who was the evil guy? He was in all of them. Like Wild Dog, something like that.
I don't know who the villain was.
Yeah,
all I know is going through and shooting as many people as I could.
Yeah, you shoot people. So the blue guys were the basic guys. The red guys, you had to watch out for those guys. Because those are the guys that actually hit you.
Oh, yeah. Or like didn't they have like rockets or like bazookas and shit that would come after you and you have to shoot the rockets and shit?
None in that one.
That was later.
And then you would fight this guy named Wild Dog. I'm assuming it's Wild Dog. He helped me out here. Something dog.
Dog? I'm seeing Sharudo Garo.
Are you looking at Time Crisis?
Time Crisis, yes. He's trying to restore a regime, an old regime or something like that.
Are you talking about Time Crisis?
I'm talking about Time Crisis. He's not. He was like a mercenary hired by this other guy. But anyways,
yes, it was Wild Dog.
Yes, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Oh.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, the Wild Dog. He's in literally all the games from Time Crisis 1 to 5, and you see him get older every time, but he still moves really fast. He throws knives at you.
Shit.
I thought you kill him.
I never went to the end.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't have unlimited lives.
Yeah, and then as the series go on, we'll talk about other podcasts, but 2, 3, they all got better, way better.
Really good.
I think they're on 5 now. And 5, you can move from cover to cover.
Oh yeah. I played that one at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
But yeah, my number 1, Time Crisis.
All right. Now my number one. We're at number 1.
Here we go.
Tekken 3.
Tekken 3?
Tekken 3.
Ooh.
For sure, bro. Tekken was my shit, dude. That was the biggest that was the fighting game that I played the most in my whole life. Tekken.
I'm sorry, Michael. I played Bloody Roar.
Oh my god.
the off-brand Tekken.
Oh yeah. But you played King of Fighters. That was Tekken 3. I remember the first Tekken I played was the Tekken 1 at the arcade. Super basic, super arcade.
Their muscles were all like polygon.
Like you would jump up and like it would like do like a big jump and shit. And yeah, dude, look like the Virtua Fighter games. But I remember 2 came out and the graphics were like way better on that one. But 3 came out and that game was just over the top. Fucking, I played with Eddie Gordo, the guy that would the Kempo style fighting. It was like breakdance fighting kind of thing.
Oh wow!
And then with Hwoarang, he was Taekwondo.
Ooh.
And he would pop, 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 use him to kick and shit. And then
in Tekken, is there? I didn't play much Tekken. Is there juggling in Tekken?
Now there is.
Oh my god!
They like in the new games or in the new game Tekken 7. I think it started like Tekken 5 or something like that. Tekken 6. I hate the juggling, dude. Like I can't play the new games anymore because once they get you and I think Tekken 6 was the first one. Mm-hmm. But once they get you in like that juggle, dude, and they got you,
yeah,
bro.
You're done.
Like that's it. You're done. Like if you can you're only good or have a chance if they fuck up on their combo.
Yeah.
And then that's when it's like, oh, okay, but the people that know how to play do not fuck up.
Yeah. If they're juggling, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked. But I like this game because it was just like the speed was perfect. Like there wasn't any juggling, so it was all like skill fighting like crazy. Mm-hmm. And the graphics were the best graphics for a fighting game for sure. Definitely.
Is there ring out in that Tekken?
What do you mean?
Like you can knock him out of bounds, or is it just straight fighting?
I think you can knock them off of the. I think there were certain levels that you could do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But or actually was there? I don't think so. I want to say no. But there were like unlockable characters. Mm-hmm. They always had unlockable characters. Different like skins and shit like that.
But you don't have to pay for them?
You don't have to pay for them.
What?
You need to unlock them in the arcade mode.
You unlock them with your money?
No. No.
Yeah, I hate them now.
But yeah, Tekken 3, bro. The Tekken games, best fighting games for sure. What's up?
By the way, juggling was enabled in Tekken 3.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, then I didn't know how to play the game that good because I don't. And everybody that I played, we never like
did that. Yeah.
Did that. Like, it was just like, yeah, really? Juggling was in that game?
Yep.
I guess you could do it. But yeah, Tekken 3, Eddie Gordo, Hwoarang.
Who's the main guy? The guy with the
Heihachi.
Heihachi.
It's the Mishima family. Heihachi, he threw his son Kazuya off of a mountain when he was younger.
Classic.
And he so that he can bring the devil gene out in him. And the devil gene came out. And then Kazuya had a baby with Jun Kazama, which yeah, because Kazuya is Heihachi's son, and Jin Kazama is from Jun Kazama and Kazuya. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need a family tree.
That is a family tree.
Or like a visual.
Heihachi, Kazuya, and then Jin, and then Jun is the mom, and they have like the devil gene, so they could turn into like they could shoot lasers out of their eyes.
Oh, I fucking love lasers,
dude. Throwback. They could shoot lasers. They turn into like the devil version of themselves, and
are they the bad guys?
Sick. They're like Heihachi, like they're all like bad pretty much because they're trying to rule the world pretty much with this king
lasers.
With the King of Fight, the tournaments, the Iron Fist tournament. And yeah, like there were shout out to like King the wrestler, Law the Bruce Lee fucking
clone.
Shout out clone. And he would do like the double backflip kick and shit. Fucking
Guile.
I guess Yoshimitsu was the cyborg scientist and shit that he would use. He was a samurai and he would use a sword.
I remember that guy.
There was Gunjack, fucking the big robot. Yeah, dude. There was all these characters. Great end scenes. All of them got their own end scene, which was like unheard of.
Wow.
And yeah, just a great story arc all around.
No.
Tekken.
And a fighting game. That's
And a fighting game.
That's crazy.
Tekken 3. That was number 1, guys. Thank you for listening, helping us out, supporting us. Really appreciate you guys listening. We can't do it without any of you guys listening to our podcast. So we want to give a shout out to all you guys out there that are listening, all the millions and millions of fans out there that are listening to our podcast. But as we go, my name is Michael.
And I'm Jeff.
I'm T.
And we love to pickle.
Bye.
Have a great one, guys.
Bye.